The day is done. Right now, in this moment, I am exactly where I need to be. I made it here. I arrived at this quiet space. And that is enough. Whatever happened today, whatever I carried, whatever still lingers in the corners of my mind, I am safe now. I give myself permission to stop. I give myself permission to rest. I give myself permission to let go. Let's take a breath together. A slow, easy breath in through the nose. And a long, gentle breath out through the mouth. One more. In through the nose, feeling the chest rise. And out, letting the shoulders drop. Good. If it feels right, I can soften my jaw. Unclench the teeth. Let the tongue rest gently behind the front teeth. I can let my hands go loose. My fingers uncurl. There is nothing I need to grip right now. Nothing I need to hold on to. I am learning to set things down. Not forever. Just for now. Just for this moment. The thoughts may still be moving. That's okay. I don't need to fight them. I don't need to chase them away. I simply notice them. I let them drift past like clouds moving across an evening sky. They are just thoughts. They are not facts. They are just thoughts. They are not commands. I am the one who watches the thoughts. I am not the thoughts themselves. This changes everything. I am the still space that holds the movement. I am the quiet beneath the noise. Even when my mind is busy, there is a part of me that remains calm. I can learn to rest in that calm place. I can practice finding it again and again. Right now, I choose to rest there. I choose stillness. I choose peace. I am safe in this moment. Nothing is required of me right now. No decisions need to be made. No problems need to be solved. The day has asked enough of me. Now the evening invites me to simply be. I accept that invitation. I let the urgency fade. I let the pressure release. I remind myself that rest is not a reward I have to earn. It is a basic need that I deserve. My body knows how to rest. My mind is learning to follow. Let's pause here for a moment. I bring my attention to my body, just noticing what's present. Maybe there's tension in my neck or my shoulders. Maybe my forehead feels tight. I don't need to fix anything. I just notice. And with each slow breath out, I invite my body to soften even just a little. Even 1% softer is progress. I am patient with myself. I have spent so much of this day thinking, planning, doing. Now I can stop doing. I can simply exist. I exist. I breathe. I am. That is enough. I am enough. As the evening settles around me, I feel myself settling too. Like leaves drifting slowly to the ground. Like ripples fading on still water. I am coming home to myself. I am coming home to quiet. In a moment, we'll explore some thoughts that might be keeping me awake. But first, let me settle a little deeper. I picture myself in a comfortable place. Maybe it's a room with soft light. Maybe it's wrapped in a warm blanket. Maybe it's somewhere in nature, somewhere I feel completely at ease. I let myself be there now. I feel the support beneath me. Something is holding me. I don't have to hold myself up. I can lean back. I can let go. I am held. Now, gently, I can look at the thoughts that have been circling. There may be worries about tomorrow. Things I need to do. Conversations I'm anticipating. Problems I'm trying to solve. I acknowledge these thoughts. I see them. And I remind myself, tomorrow has its own hours. Tomorrow will bring its own energy, its own solutions. Right now, it is not tomorrow. Right now, it is tonight. Tonight, my only job is to rest. I cannot solve tomorrow's problems with tonight's tired mind. The wisest thing I can do is sleep. So I choose to set down the worries about tomorrow. I place them gently beside my bed, knowing I can pick them up again if I need to. But I don't have to carry them into my dreams. I am allowed to put them down. There may be thoughts about today. Things I said. Things I didn't say. Moments I wish had gone differently. I notice these thoughts with compassion. I remind myself that I did the best I could with what I had in each moment. If I made mistakes, I can learn from them. But I cannot change them by replaying them. Replaying doesn't help me rest. So I choose to stop the replay. I forgive myself for not being perfect. I was never meant to be perfect. I was meant to be human. Being human means learning, growing, sometimes stumbling. Every stumble is part of the path. I accept my humanness. I accept my imperfect day. I accept myself exactly as I am right now. Let me soften my belly. Let the breath move freely there. I notice if I've been holding tension in my stomach. So many of us carry worry there. I breathe into my belly and invite it to release. Soft belly. Easy breath. Quiet mind. I am practicing something powerful right now. I am practicing peace. Every time I choose calm over chaos, I am building something. Every time I let go instead of gripping tighter, I am growing. This is not about being good at relaxing. This is about returning, again and again, to the intention to rest. The returning is the practice. I am returning now. When my mind wanders, I gently bring it back. No judgment. No frustration. Just a soft redirect. Back to the breath. Back to the body. Back to this moment. I am here. There may be thoughts about the future. The big, uncertain future. What if this happens? What if that doesn't work out? What about all the things I can't control? I notice these thoughts. I honor the part of me that wants to protect me, to prepare me. But I also know that the future is not real yet. It is only imagination. Right now, in this real moment, I am okay. Right now, I am breathing. I am here. I am safe. I can only live one moment at a time. This is the moment I am living. And in this moment, all is well. When the future feels too big, I come back to what's true right now. My breath is true. My body is true. This moment is true. I anchor myself in what's real. I am not my anxious thoughts. I am the awareness that notices them. I am not the stories my mind tells late at night. I am the one who can question those stories. I am bigger than my worry. I am deeper than my fear. There is a calm center inside me that cannot be disturbed. I may not always feel it, but it is always there. Tonight, I am finding my way to that center. With each breath, I move closer. With each moment of stillness, I arrive more fully. I am arriving now. Let's take another breath together. In through the nose, slow and steady. out through the mouth, long and complete. Let the exhale last a little longer than the inhale. This signals my body that I am safe, that it's time to rest. My body is wise. It knows how to calm down. I am giving it permission. I place one hand on my chest if that feels right. I feel my own heartbeat. Steady. Faithful. Present. My heart has been beating all day without me asking. It will beat all night while I sleep. I don't have to control everything. Some things take care of themselves. I can trust my body to breathe. I can trust my heart to beat. I can let go of the need to manage every moment. I can rest in the reliable rhythm of life itself. Soon, we'll move into a gentle visualization. But first, let me settle even deeper. I imagine a warm, heavy blanket being placed over me. It presses gently against my body, not confining, comforting. The weight tells my nervous system that I am protected. I sink a little deeper into whatever is beneath me. I let myself be heavy. I let myself be held. There is nothing I need to do now except receive this rest. I am open to rest. I am ready for rest. I welcome rest into my body and my mind. Now, gently, I picture myself standing at the edge of a quiet lake at dusk. The water is completely still, like glass, reflecting the colors of the fading sky. Pinks and oranges and soft purples blend on the surface of the water. The air is cool and fresh. It smells like pine and earth in evening. I am alone here, but not lonely. I feel a deep sense of peace. I am exactly where I need to be. I sit down on the soft ground at the water's edge. I watch the last light of the day fade. I let the darkness come. The darkness is not something to fear. It is simply rest for my eyes. Rest for the world. Everything is slowing down. The birds are quiet. The wind is still. And I am still too. I am part of this peaceful scene. I belong here. I let the calm of this place seep into my bones. I carry this calm with me. It lives inside me. Whenever I need it, I can return here. I can remember this stillness. Gently, I let the image fade, knowing I can find it again. I return my attention to my body, to my breath, to this room. I am calm. I am here. I am ready to continue releasing the day. There may be thoughts that feel sticky, thoughts that keep coming back no matter how many times I try to let them go. I don't have to be frustrated with these thoughts. They are often trying to protect me. They are often connected to things I care about. I can acknowledge them with kindness. I can say, I hear you. I know you're trying to help. But right now, we are resting. I don't need to argue with my thoughts. I don't need to win. I simply choose, again and again, to return to rest. The thoughts may keep coming. That's okay. Each time they come, I gently turn back towards stillness. This is the practice. This is the path. I am not failing at rest. I am learning to rest. And every moment of practice counts. I am patient with myself. I am gentle with myself. I treat myself the way I would treat a dear friend who is struggling to sleep. I would never criticize that friend. I would speak softly. I would offer comfort. I offer myself that same compassion now. It's okay that my mind is busy. It's okay that sleep doesn't come instantly. I am doing my best. My best is good enough. Let me relax my face now. I soften my forehead. I let the skin smooth out. I relax the muscles around my eyes. I let my cheeks go slack. I unclench my jaw and let my mouth fall slightly open. My face has worked hard today. Smiling, talking, expressing. Now it can rest. I give my face permission to stop performing. I give myself permission to stop performing. No one is watching now. No one is judging. It is just me and the quiet night. I can be completely myself. Completely unguarded. I can simply be. Around the middle of our time together now, I want to offer something. A reminder of quiet strength. Because releasing anxiety is not about weakness. It is not about giving up. It is one of the bravest things I can do. Choosing peace takes courage. Choosing rest takes trust. I am courageous. I am learning to trust. I trust that if something truly needs my attention, I will handle it. I trust that I have faced hard things before and come through. I trust that tomorrow, I will have energy I don't have right now. and I trust that rest is how I gather that energy. Sleep is not escaping my problems. Sleep is preparing to meet them. Rest is not running away. Rest is refueling. I am not weak for needing rest. I am wise for taking it. I am powerful in my stillness. I am strong in my surrender. I let go, not because I'm defeated, but because I know when to pause. I know when to stop pushing. I know when to be gentle with myself. This is wisdom. This is self-care in action. I honor myself for being here, for trying, for practicing. Not everyone makes space for their peace. I am making space. That matters. I matter. My rest matters. Let me check in with my body again. Are my shoulders creeping up toward my ears? I let them drop. Is my jaw tight again? I soften it. Are my hands clenched? I open them. I do a gentle scan from head to toe, just noticing. Wherever I find tension, I send a slow breath there. I don't need to force relaxation. I just invite it. My body responds to kindness. It opens when I stop demanding. I am kind to my body. I thank my body for carrying me through this day. Soon, we'll explore another visualization to help me drift even closer to sleep. But first, a few more gentle reminders. I don't have to solve every problem tonight. I don't have to figure everything out before I sleep. Some questions are meant to be slept on. Some answers come in the morning when my mind is fresh. I give myself permission to not know, to be uncertain, to wait. Uncertainty is uncomfortable, but it is not dangerous. I can sit with not knowing. I can rest in the middle of questions. The answers will come when they come. My job now is to rest. I choose not knowing over exhaustion. I choose rest over rumination. I choose sleep over spinning. This is a healthy choice. This is a self-loving choice. I am proud of myself for making it. Each time I return to these affirmations, each time I practice choosing rest, I am building something inside me. I am building new pathways, new habits, new ways of being. It may not feel like much tonight, but over time, it adds up. Every moment of peace I practice makes the next one easier. I am investing in my future calm. I am planting seeds of serenity, and I will harvest the fruits of this practice. I am becoming someone who can find peace even when life is chaotic. I am becoming someone who trusts themselves to rest. I am becoming the person I want to be, one gentle night at a time. Now, let me offer another visualization to deepen my rest. I imagine myself in a cozy room. The walls are soft and warm. The light is dim, just a gentle glow. There is a large, comfortable chair in the center of the room. I walk toward it and sink down into its cushions. The chair seems to hold me perfectly. It supports every part of my body. I lean back and let my head rest. On a small table beside the chair, there is a stack of papers. These papers represent my worries, my to-do lists, my racing thoughts. One by one, I pick up the papers and look at them. I don't read every word. I just acknowledge what they are. Then, gently, I place them in a drawer in the table. I close the drawer. The worries are safe. They will be there if I need them. But I don't need them now. I can leave them in the drawer and rest. The room feels lighter now. I feel lighter. I breathe deeply and let the comfort of the space surround me. I am at peace here. I am at home here. Slowly, I let this image fade, but the feeling of peace stays with me. I carry this lightness in my chest. I carry this trust that I can set things down. I am learning to release. As the night deepens around me, I feel myself deepening too. My breath has slowed. My body feels heavier, more relaxed. My thoughts are moving more slowly now, like honey dripping from a spoon. This is natural. This is good. I am moving towards sleep. I don't need to rush there. I don't need to force it. Sleep comes to those who stop chasing it. So I stop chasing. I simply allow. I allow my body to do what it knows how to do. I allow my mind to quiet at its own pace. I allow sleep to find me when I am ready. I am becoming ready. With each breath, I sink a little deeper. With each moment, I release a little more. There is nothing holding me back from rest. I have done enough today. I have been enough today. Now I can let go. Let me speak some gentle truths to myself as I continue settling. I am worthy of peaceful sleep. I deserve nights without turmoil. I am allowed to wake up refreshed. Rest is not selfish. Rest is essential. I give myself permission to sleep deeply and well. My mind can quiet. My body can relax. My spirit can restore. I welcome deep, restorative sleep. I welcome dreams that are gentle and kind. I welcome waking with more peace than I went to sleep with. This is possible for me. This is available to me. I open myself to receive it. If at any point my mind tries to pull me back into worry, I have a gentle response. I simply say, "Not now." We are resting, and I return to my breath. I return to my body. I return to this moment. As many times as it takes, without judgment, without frustration, just a gentle, patient return. This is how I train my mind for peace. This is how I teach myself that rest is safe. Over time, it becomes easier. The mind learns. The body remembers. And peaceful nights become more natural, more available. I am on that path. I am walking that path right now. Every night of practice brings me closer. I am closer tonight than I was last night. And tomorrow night, I will be closer still. Progress may be slow, but it is real. I trust the process. I trust myself. Let me relax my legs now. I let my thighs grow heavy. I let my calves release any tension. I let my feet go completely limp. My legs have carried me all day. They can rest now. I imagine warmth spreading through my legs, relaxing every muscle. From my hips to my toes, I am becoming loose and heavy. It feels good to stop walking. It feels good to stop moving. I can be still. I can be at rest. In a few minutes, we'll begin to close our time together. But there's no need to rush. These moments are precious. This time is valuable. I am giving myself the gift of attention, of care, of gentleness. This is one of the best things I can do for myself. And I can return here whenever I need to. These words, these practices, these moments of peace are always available. Each time I return, I strengthen my ability to find calm. Each time I practice, the peace goes deeper. This is not a one-time thing. This is a practice I am building. I am building a home of peace inside myself. A place I can go when the world is loud. A refuge I carry with me everywhere. I am building it now, breath by breath. As we move toward the close, let me offer one more visualization. I imagine I am floating on my back in a warm, calm sea. The water holds me effortlessly. I don't have to kick or paddle. I just float. The sky above me is filled with stars. Countless points of light. I feel small beneath them, but not in a bad way. I feel held by something larger than myself. The universe is vast, and my problems are part of that vastness. They are real, but they are not everything. There is so much more. So much beauty. So much mystery. I am part of it all. I belong here. I float peacefully, looking at the stars. I breathe easily. My body is loose and warm. I am at peace with the night. I am at peace with myself. Slowly, the image fades, but the feeling of floating stays with me. I carry this weightlessness into my sleep. I carry this sense of being held. I am never truly alone. I am part of something larger. And that larger something is holding me tonight. As we begin to close, I offer myself these final affirmations. I release this day with gratitude. Whatever it held, it brought me here. To this moment. To this peace. I am grateful for another day of life. I am grateful for this chance to rest. I am grateful for my body, which is preparing for sleep. I am grateful for my mind, which is learning to quiet. I am grateful for this practice, which is changing me from the inside. Tomorrow is a new day. It will bring its own challenges, its own gifts, its own moments. I will meet it when it comes. For now, I rest. I trust that sleep will come. I trust that I will find the peace I am seeking. I trust that each night of practice makes the next one easier. I am becoming someone who sleeps peacefully. I am becoming someone who releases anxiety with grace. I am becoming more at home in the quiet. This is who I am becoming. This is who I already am. I am calm. I am safe. I am ready for rest. My eyes can close now, if they haven't already. My body can sink even deeper. My breath can slow to its own natural rhythm. There is nothing more to do. Nothing more to think. Nothing more to solve. Just rest. Just breath. Just being. I am grateful for this time. I am grateful for myself. I am grateful. As I drift towards sleep, I carry one last thought with me. Each time I return here, these truths grow stronger within me. Each time I practice, peace becomes more natural. I am always welcome here. I can always come back. And I will come back. Because this matters. Because I matter. Good night to my busy mind. Good night to my tired body. Good night to the day that was. Sleep well. Rest deeply. Wake gently. And know that tomorrow you can return here again. Whenever you need to. As many times as you need to. This peace is yours. This calm is yours. This rest is yours. You deserve it. You have earned it. Now receive it. Breathe. Release. Sleep. I am at peace. I am at rest. I am home.